Guess who's back?
Women
Guess who's
again.
back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Turn.
Women gone.
Guess who's back? Brian's back. Tell our friend. Cufflink's back. Tell him to the building. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you for the very first time to the nail tech that is Basilia Barnaby Cuff. You can get her at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk one.
What's up, Cufflinks fam? The hot clothes is very hot.
We're dressed for Mandeville and we're heading into Kingston, so that is what is happening right now. And of course, you know, it's another Car Chronicles. Seems like the majority of our videos these days are from the car. That's fine. That's fine.
We're getting it done.
Getting it done. By the crooks or the no crooks. No. Oh,
By the
car
hook
crook.
or the
By the hook or the crook. No crook though. Yeah. But I think it's literally crooks. The crooks are the matter, guys. But
yeah.
just had my tea. I don't know, but if you ever put your tea in a bottle or something, one of them cup where you think keep it warm and it doesn't. Yeah, that was the case. So it's now iced tea. So I had to drink her tea from her cup. But we are on our way to Kingston for a very auspicious occasion, historic time
History
of
repeating
gratitude.
itself.
In a different way though. We're honored, we're humbled, we are grateful for every opportunity to reach somebody else and to use our lives and our story to help even one person, you know? And we are on our way to TVJ.
I'm doing my nails.
Good to put on our nails.
Yes, I'm using press-on nails because my nails I want to do and I don't get any time. But look my ears for.
They want to do.
But I recently discovered press-on nails when I got myself in a very sticky situation.
And when she said discover, she don't mean it's the first she hearing about it.
No. I mean actually use it. So I had an event and my nails wanted to do and I didn't get to go. I don't remember why I didn't get to go. And then I went into Fontana and I said, oh, okay, let me try this. I've never tried it before. And I tried it and it worked for that event. And it stayed on for like a good week until I took them off. So this time around when I realized I won't get to go back to nail tech again, you know what Goods went and did? Goods went and bought some more press-on nails. So it's a new thing for me.
And we're gonna find a way to open the glue and stop what she want to buy crazy glue.
I'm not gonna use crazy glue. I meant the Gorilla Glue girl.
You think 1 week you get out of it? 1 year life.
No, I used it when I was in Cayman.
No, stop much of your nails. No, Cayman crazy glue. I don't know Cayman crazy glue. I know Jamaican crazy glue. Stuck for life.
It never named crazy. It looked like crazy glue, but it never really named crazy glue. So what I'm doing, so tell you about what we're going to do. I just put on the glue on the nail and just press it on. I know that I think about it. This is not new, you know, because I just used to do when we were younger. Before acrylic and...
You remember when people used to put all what them name tissue paper and they wet the paper and you put it on your fingertip? Mm-hmm. That's how you used to do one game, the way you go. And make it look like the paper disappear. Yeah. So we are... You don't want to know where we're going to TVJ? You must have figured it out by now.
I don't think so.
I know you're smart. Let me see the comments. I know you figured it out by now. So, drum roll.
We are going to Sim Soul Sessions again. Yes, we're going to Sim Soul Sessions. And basically, alright, so when Sim Soul Sessions just started, I think you were in what, season 2 or season first year of Sim Soul sessions, and by year I mean 12 months. In the first year of Sim Soul sessions,
It was 2021.
right?
Because somebody actually sent me a picture recently. She got a
Not sure. I remember.
Google Pictures, Google thingy. And it was March 15, 2021 that I was on.
During COVID.
Yeah, so it was.
During all of that. So it was Brian telling his story. Well, our story, his story.
My story out of our story, which was
Right.
leaving for my family, leaving my job for my family. And now we're going to hear her side of the story. And then we're going to talk about marriage on a wider sense, you know. Almost 10 years. Look at us now.
I tell you.
Yeah. And one of the things that I've been thinking about as I drive in preparation for the show is that marriage evolves and it looks different at different ages and stages. But we're not really reminded of that. We're not really shown that. We're really shown the romantic side of love. So,
And just that.
because that sells, yeah? The side of marriage or the side of love that does so well commercially is the side that we see a lot versus the reality.
Yeah.
And one of the things we do on this platform and any platform that we share is the reality of it. And we have an event coming up on the 26th as well.
Sunday,
Yeah, we're going to be talking about marriage. So,
yeah.
just grateful for every opportunity. As I said, she's a bit distracted now. And
I'm trying to fix this before we reach.
we'll
I have to pull out my hair.
We'll have more footage to show you later when we get there.
But I just want to say before we cut this, I just want to say when Sim called the producer first, big ups Lori Bestie. I call Lori Bestie from the first time we were planning the surprise for Brian at TVJ. We call each other Bestie because during that period we were on the phone like every day, so many different times of the day, and I didn't meet her before, trying to just figure out how are we going to surprise him, have the girls work out the feel good segment. And the feel good segment was a surprise for you, right? Because they used to have that before, the feel good segment, yeah. But the different people that we got, you know, that was
You expect it, but you don't expect who or what they will
yeah,
say.
yeah.
And that is what reached me. I'm not cry this time. She go cry. I'm telling her from now. She cry already. Tears come my eye already, just preparing for this. But I'm not gonna cry this time. So Abe.
I was saying that when Sim called and we were doing the pre-show prep and talking about the different things that will possibly come up in the discussion, I messaged her after, I WhatsApped her after, and I said, thank you for your platform because I never knew I had a story. I never knew I had a story until I said it out loud. Because I never thought about it that way.
And you look at stories based on what you've seen, and usually it starts from a rough beginning and having a rough
and
upbringing.
That was never my story.
Well, your story is your story.
Is right. My story is my story. I don't have, and I said this to somebody the other day, say I don't have the regular
stories that are usually
yeah. Like the struggle and the battles and the whatever. However, the struggle and the battles came in a different way, unexpected, and we've had this discussion before. I think I had a great childhood, a great upbringing, and then crosses a joke. I don't, but
Let me bring crosses in there. Yeah,
no, that's not what I mean.
I need to take off a cross and
The struggle,
Huh?
no, it was voluntary. The struggle really came in marriage for me. And no, it's not crosses. But I just think that, the Lord knows exactly what we can bear. And He knows exactly what He has prepared us for in this life. And I just think for me, it was just an eye-opener in terms of what we had to go through in the past in our marriage, it was an eye-opener for me. Because remember, you know, my parents are married for almost 40 years. This year is 40 years. You can imagine? This year is 40 years. And I've never seen my parents struggle. It was now that we had to go through some things that my parents opened up to say, you know, this is marriage. But I never know, because I never see any of that.
Funny.
And one of the things they said, it wasn't for you to see.
Thank you.
And that was also very profound for me. That even when we're going through what we're going through, I don't think our children should experience it as well. So yeah, I think my entire life I've been preparing for this moment. Guys, my nails finish here. You like it? You can't really see it, but
Try and make sure the glue set.
right?
Yeah, talk and you don't see one of those up on the
Pop
TV.
off.
Oops!
And then just like cut.
Yeah. So,
But yeah,
guys, I did bring a cross or several crosses in her life. Not the Jamaican crosses, but she did decide to help me to bear my burdens and my crosses. So when the struggles came along with
not
that,
crosses as in crosses, cross as in cross.
yeah, that's why I said not crosses like
Okay.
Jamaican.
Just want to make it clear.
But the crosses that are in my life that I've had to carry, of course, they were mine to bear, but she decided to come along and help me. And at times it got heavy for her, which is fine, understandable. Because it got heavy for me.
I remember one time when we were dating, one of the things that used to happen was when he would withdraw himself from everybody, he would also withdraw himself from me. And one of the things I'd say to him is that help me to understand. Just help me to understand what you're going through so that we can help you.
This is particularly in relation to my mom not being well.
Right. To his mom not being well. A lot of what we went through pre-marriage was because his mom was not well, and how he has had to bear that
And not deal with it. So
and not deal with it.
the right way.
And some of the times he would just say to me, you will never understand. And that was it, full stop, point blank. And I remember sharing it with somebody when we were dating, and I was saying to them that I don't know what to do, because if he's not going to help me to understand and I can't understand, how am I going to help him? And the person said to me, this is not your cross to bear. The person said, this is not your cross to bear.
Bear me up as I bear up the cross, sister. Bear me up as I bear up the
But
cross.
that's not what they said either.
No, I am saying bear me up.
Oh.
That's why you support me.
Yeah, they say it's not your cross to bear, and I think it's unfair for you to be going through this. And you know, they think it's best that, you know, I just exit the situation and find somebody who may not have bear so much cross with. But that was not going to happen. That was not going to happen. So
I put on cross and take up crosses.
I bore the cross.
Continue to bear.
No, the cross no feel. I don't feel like I'm carrying any cross now.
That's it. The more you lift weights, is the lighter it become true.
But also, you've let me in.
And
So I've had to
handle it differently.
Right, I was just about to say that you have handled
But the
it.
cross is still there.
The cross is still there. I know that, but especially because he has let me in and allowed me to help him. Even though sometimes I know I can't understand everything 100%, but I think that I have a good handle on, you know, on what it is and how to. I think one of the main things is because he has let me in.
Anyway, this is gonna be a long-ish
Vlog-ish.
Yeah.
You can take it out for me because of what's step on that.
You can use liquid. I have no lotion or something. And then
Lotion upon my guys.
So, yeah. We'll see you
We'll see you when you get there.
in the next clip. Alright? Yeah. We crave your patience in this video.
So many things are
So
going
many
on.
things are happening, and it's gonna be a lot of lessons that we'll be
Yeah.
sharing. So,
Foundations just have it at one time. Ready? You, sir? No makeup? No?
Stuff from the cuffs, stuff from the cuffs. If you had it back then,
Why you scandal me?
back up.
stuff from the cuffs is here to make things bright. In a world so dark, they're bringing some light. Stuff from the cuffs, stuff from the cuffs, stuff from the cuffs.
You have to try it. Try it here and be good.
Stuff from the cuffs is here to make things bright. In a world so dark, they're bringing some light. Stuff from the cuffs, stuff from the cuffs. Stuff from the cuffs.
I'm laughing because
Alright, so we just returned to the car after an amazing episode.
an amazing balding episode, and I need to fix my makeup.
I just kept reminding myself there, I shall not cry again.
I cry
shall
already.
Not cry again.
I cry already.
And then when them drop daddy again, Mr. Sita, set them a try set me up. Because, you know, my father and I, we have been through a lot. So that, of course, again, started to reach me. But we're grateful for an opportunity to tell our story. And our nails drop off in the... Thank God it was in the break. Because she was just talking and just the ploops.
I just take it about also, man.
Can you imagine if that was live? Yeah, I know somebody would have said, videoed that and said, yes, goody nail drop off. Yeah, how are you feeling?
It was good. I am feeling relieved. I think this is the first time somebody has spoken to me by myself about it, for the most part. I said I wasn't gonna cry.
I told you she was going to.
I said I wasn't gonna cry, but I still cried. But it was good. It was very good.
What she said.
Yeah, it was good.
And you know, for those who are, I just think when she was talking, you know, some Jamaicans stay and some people will troll again and say, oh, so you drive from your 18. Oh, you were up, what? You were frustrated taking a taxi and you have to do it every day. The point is, when you have your world flipped upside down, it doesn't matter what your world looked like before or what your world is. It's a massive and a drastic change. Yeah, and your reality is not our reality. And you can't judge people without understanding their story, and I'm happy you got to tell your story, because the reality for you, some people have similar realities, you know, it's never just one side to this. And I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Proud of you. I'm grateful for your strength and your love. No, I have on makeup. No, let me...
Stuff from the cuffs, stuff from the cuffs. If you had it back there and you're looking for a smile, bringing hope and joy for a day that was wild. Stuff from the cuffs is here to make things bright. In a world so dark, they're bringing some light.